All right. What's up, guys? My name is Morgan,
And I'm Ronnie,
and
and
we're
we're
G's
G's
at
at the
that
table.
table. All right.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
sabay pa tayo. Hey, good evening, Danny from Monkey Place, First Honor.
hello,
And
hello.
hello, everyone. It's been a month since our last episode. And
And
to,
it's 25 days before Christmas.
oh, grabe,
So the lights are
Christmas na
up, and the
naman.
decors are up na in our
Woohoo!
house. And yun, December 1 na tomorrow.
December 1, not tomorrow.
Yes.
Grabe. It's
Yes.
like time flies so fast. So, what's our topic today?
So our topic today
In
is
light of the upcoming holiday,
yes.
we were thinking of how to create or what topic to discuss.
Yes.
So, our topic today is, as you have seen in our ads, it's hashtag 20K add to cart. So, what does that mean?
So if you're given 20,000 pesos to spend
To spend.
to add games to our collection, what games will it be?
Yeah.
And this is like a 20,000 gift from like a ninong.
Oh,
Oh,
how I
how I wish.
wish.
Ninong.
Ninong! Mga ninong ko
it's not
dyan.
it's not from your bonus kasi somehow it's different when you're spending a gift compared to something that you have earned or it's your hard earned cash, right?
Yeah, basta for some reason you got an extra 20,000 pesos like
Not extra.
probably well
It's
like
a gift na
yeah, it's
talaga.
a gift.
Kasi
You
it
were
feels
you
it feels different talaga if you're
if
more cautious if
if
you're
it is
spending your own
your
money
if it's your own money.
unless you have FOMO
Yeah.
like some
Yeah, yeah.
you know who
So
you are,
like your
guys.
ninong gave you 20,000 or you're
Out
just
of the
walking
blue,
down the
yeah.
street, hey, 20,000
50,000.
pesos, let's check it out. Or I don't know, for some reason. Or siguro nagka 13th month pay ka, you have
No,
a
it's not your hard earned cash nga.
pero bonus siya eh.
Kahit
Or
na.
siguro you got a citation, client citation. I don't know, basta
Fine.
it's
Fine nga.
outside of your
Fine.
usual income.
Yes,
So
it's something unexpected. 20,000 na
yeah,
unexpected.
20,000. What board games are you going to buy? So for our viewers, help us here. Hit down below the comments kung what do you guys think you would buy? Like would you buy like a all-in ng Marvel Champions? O
Cool.
bossy is kulang pa yata
Yeah, that's
21,000 ba yan?
around
So yeah,
23,000
it's
pesos.
just simple. We will be just we created our own list of games.
Yes. So that it would be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the time, it's Morgan who usually buys board games for us. And he's the one who checks like reviews of board games if it will fit our likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to be fair, I also added my own list. So it's like 20,000 each kami.
All right.
Ayan.
So, let's say hi. Oy, add it to cart.
Yes,
Oh, ito
add it
pala
to cart.
si Luvin, anong pangalan nun?
Lubin the third.
Luvin Minho. Yan, Luvin Minho. Hey, Daniel says from Monkey Place. Oy, ang saya no, syempre. Syempre, hindi 10,000 bitin eh. So, 20. Hey, it's Jerosi! Hello, Jerosi. Shout out kay Jerosi. Pamit naman nung baby mo. Cute.
Yes.
All right. And two Kallax or gaming table. Well, actually, the first what I had in mind at first is for 20,000 I might buy inserts to organize some of our games as much as possible. I do not want to add more games.
Who are you kidding?
so,
Anyway,
so ayun. So first of all, how do you make your list?
I made my list.
Before that pala, we have some constraints
Yes.
on our list pala.
Okay.
Number one, those list of games, the prices for each game should be based on our friendly local game store. So hashtag support local kami ngayon. Since, Pasko na, you want your games to come up to have, you want your games to have it faster, just order locally.
Yep.
So yon, yung presyo ng 20,000 na yon based on local game stores.
Yes.
And
And this when we made this list,
yeah,
maybe these games were still in stock.
dapat in
and
stock, available, hindi bawal yung mga out of print games na
Yeah,
yung
out of
mga
print.
yung
Or
hard to find.
or in the, I mean, it's in the website of the local gaming store.
Yeah,
It may
okay.
be marked as sold out. At least we know it's available here.
Yeah, but by
Yeah.
by the time we're creating our list, they are, I'm sure, available. There are some that isa na lang yung stock, pero anyway, basta available. Okay, so again, what's our next point?
What's our next point?
All right, siguro
So it does not include shipping fee also, because we
ay,
know,
oo nga, no, oo nga.
this also does not include like game accessories.
Accessories, yeah.
Like inserts,
Ano lang
extra
siya?
shelves,
Core
yeah,
games and
expansions.
expansions, yeah. So that's what we had in our list. And for that, siguro we will just be just be sharing the screen. That where's my Chrome tab. We will just be sharing the Board Game Geek page. I hope you guys are seeing it right now. I don't know. Okay, there you go. All right. So we will be just discussing games, what we have in our list, and siguro why did we pick that, and something. So yeah, yun lang. Yun lang yung ano. Just siguro to give you an overview of how we pick games for each other, since we, most of the time we just play as a couple lang, more on hopefully two-player game, compatible.
Yes.
Ayan.
And what else pa ba? Meron pa eh.
Ano ba? Sige, go.
Okay.
How did we come up with our list?
How did we come up with our list? Again, we'll tell it as we go.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Anything you want to announce before we jump right?
Yeah. So last Thursday, Open Game Night had a stream on tips on holiday sale.
Yeah.
So it's kind of ironic na yung, pero as I said, it's really different when you're spending like an extra cash na you got it from somewhere.
Yeah,
So
someone
if
gave
you
it to you.
want like sensible tips on holiday spending, you can go back to that stream last Thursday
Yeah.
in Open Game Night.
I also remember si Daneline, she shared
Yeah.
tips on like how she buys games in one of her past videos. Like she even gave some financial tip advices and stuff, and that's very helpful. So, yeah.
Check those videos out.
Yep.
In Monkey Place and the Variable Play.
It's under the Variable Play Network. It's all there. Just browse it, and
Okay.
you'll get some cool stuff.
How are we going to do this? I give all of my list first, then yours.
Siguro let's alternate.
Okay.
Pero do we start from the lowest or from the cheapest to the highest, or highest to the cheapest, or
Okay.
or alphabetical? I don't know. How do you want to start it? Sorry, we're
don't
very
know.
professional. It's very planado. So, but this is just a casual talk. We've been busy the past
And we'll
days,
be busier.
and yeah,
in the
I'm
coming
sure we will be
days.
busier this month. So yeah, okay. Sige, let's start with the cheapest siguro.
Okay.
Okay.
So you ahead.
Ladies first.
Okay. So mine is Time's Up Total Recall.
Oh, Times. It's a party game.
It's a party game. So
Title Recall.
yeah.
Okay, there you
Title
go.
Recall pala. So I added this to the list. Maybe because I saw it from Ivan's stream in Cardboard Buzz.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So, thank you, Ivan, for sharing that stream. That game is really so cool.
Yes. So and well, in our family, we really like games. So we really like movies and games. So I think this would be something fun for the family.
Yeah.
For even we can even do it online.
Actually,
Like
prior
the way Ivan did.
prior to this, we just had our family's costume party. Thanks
Yes, I remember.
to Kuya Chris and Ate Roan, shout out,
And Chelsea, hi.
and hi Chelsea. And yeah, we were thinking of playing a game. What game do we bring with them? So some of the games, party games that we had, nalaro na nila, and we were thinking of purchasing this one. But ayon, sa kukulangan ng time, we were not able to do it.
And we're not able
And
to acquire it.
yeah, acquire it. But yeah, it's a really very very nice party game. I would if you want to know how, even Ivan was able to play this with random people, right?
Yeah.
And they had fun. That's very very sobrang magugulat ka dun eh. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for Time's Up.
That's
What
my
this is a party game. It's basically like charades, right?
yes.
Charades with
Um,
three different levels. Like the first one is you will be guessing a
Giving-
word by
giving clues.
you will be giving as a clue giver. You are letting your teammates to guess a word that you only know, and as a clue giver, you can give as many words as you can. And then on the second round, you can only give one word clue, or one word clues. I'm not really sure about that. And finally, the way you give clues is you are not allowed to talk. So you need to do some actions and stuff like that.
Mhm.
To I don't know, maybe to reenact what you wanted your teammates to guess. So that's basically the game.
Or even if you just do the first round, I think it's still fun.
Yeah, it's still fun. It's still fun. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah.
so how about you? What's the cheapest on your list?
Okay. The cheapest on my list this is an expansion that we just for the to a game that we just recently played. It's called It's an expansion for Fantasy Realms, and it's called
Okay.
the Cursed Horde.
Fantasy Realms.
By the way, where did you see pala yung Times Up, and how much does it cost?
It cost 1,100
Okay.
in
I'm sure this is from Geekbox.
Geekbox.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I was the one browsing it.
I did
Yeah.
not list where I got the price.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So okay. So yeah, this is Fantasy Realms. This
Fantasy
this
Realms.
cost 790 pesos. Okay, so
Fantasy Realms. Okay.
yeah, the one that we just recently played. Okay, Fantasy Realms. Yeah, it is an
Yeah,
expansion to that.
We posted that.
Yeah, we just played this last weekend.
Mhm.
Right? And yeah, we had fun. Like, oh, okay to like it's a
Yes.
very quick game.
Very
It's
quick game.
it's like a hand management game where you have 7 cards, and
Cards on hand,
Mhm.
and end of game is where
the goal is to make synergy on all of those cards that you are holding.
maximize
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the advantages.
Yeah, I
Of
really
your
do not have
your card
any
game.
idea on this expansion yet, but I think this is going to be more fun, or it will add more features to the game. So yeah, it has curse item cards that adds a new deck, and yeah, it's adding new modular expansion. It's and so forth. So yeah, it's for as cheap as 790. It's not bad. So yeah, whether it's a good yun lang. Whether if it is good or not. So why not try it, right?
And it's just in the money is libre.
Yeah. Yeah. Kunwari, lumapit si Ron V, no? 20,000 pesos. Spend it. Uy. All right. So yeah, that's my first game in the list.
Okay.
Second,
Okay.
your go.
Mine is okay. Here to Slay.
Oh, here to slay. That's
Yes.
surprising. That's surprising. Surprising. Okay. Here to slay.
Yeah.
Bakit naman here to slay?
When I was browsing through the different sites of our local game stores, so I found the box cute.
Yeah,
So
sabi na
that's
sa art,
it's
sa art na naman eh.
It's because of the art.
Oo,
So that's what caught my eye.
Mm.
And when I looked up the cards, it's the art. The cards are also cute.
Yeah, something
So-
like that. So even whoever this is, I cannot pronounce his name. He looks evil, but he's still cute. It's a cat. Yeah, these are cute cards, but beware. Okay, so yeah, here to stay is
Here to slay.
Here to stay tuloy. Here to
Oh,
kanta yun ng corn. Okay. Here to Slay
okay.
it says it's a competitive role playing fantasy strategy where you have a hero collecting items, maybe getting some recruits, and the goal of the game probably is to defeat the first one to defeat
The
three
three monsters.
monsters,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
But
So it
go.
kind of feels like cutthroat tab
Caverns,
caverns
yes, yeah. Because in
with cuter with cuter
cuter,
cards.
yeah,
Yeah. So it's not usually we don't go for
take that.
games that have take that mechanic. But yeah, since it's a quick game, they said it's a quick game, and the take that mechanic won't be that
Very hurtful.
hurtful. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mga
So
it's like tipong exploding kittens take that.
yeah, so I'm okay with that. Pero yung mga games that take takes you like 1 hour, 2 hours to play, at then at the end
Mga
of
highly
the
strategic games
yes,
where you have planned a turn for like 2 to 3 turns, and then suddenly your opponent will crush you or
yes,
steal
so
whatever you have.
so I don't like those.
Yeah, yeah. If you've been following us, you know that we are, some of our friends know that we are Care Bear players. All right. So before that, okay. 20K, no more games, lies. Okay, Luvin, you know me so well. Okay, Predating upgrades. Yeah, yeah, you can even use that money to upgrade games. Hey, Jakey. Okay,
Are you
I think
are you busy collating all the results of the
hindi, busy sa game, sa ano niya yan. Busy sa news boys yan, playing games. Yeah. So, yeah, Here to Slay, favorite ng group ko. Wanna borrow?
pwede.
Ooh, tempting.
Why not?
Tempting. Pag-usapan natin yan sa Discord, Lubin. Hey, Denmark, watching you see paano pagalitan si Morgan dahil sa price. No, we won't be. Actually,
said,
both of us,
both
we
of
have
us
our
have-
list of games that we want to spend with our 20,000
Yeah,
pesos.
20,000.
Yeah, that part is really exclusive for your show, Denmark, and that's what's make your show shine. Sa'yo lang yon, sa straight
Yeah.
from the Maple's mouth lang yon.
Yes.
Yung tipong maririnig mo na humiram ka na lang. Pag kung merong
Hashtag.
kopya yung kaibigan mo, humiram ka na lang. Alright, yeah. I really love that line from Rujin. Alright, so Here to Slay. Yeah, it's an interesting card game. It plays like 15 to 90 minutes. Wow, why not? Sige, it weighs so light lang. Yeah, sure. Okay. Next. Ako naman, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. What's my next cheapest game? Here we go. Okay. My next cheapest game. We played this with, I think nalaro na namin ni Luvin din to sa Board Game Arena. It's Draftosaurus. Okay. Saan mo nga pala nakita yung Here to Slay?
I forgot to.
You forgot. Anyway, Draftosaurus.
Fortress or
Okay.
yata.
Okay, Draftosaurus is available at Board Game Express. Shout out to my friend Charles Tan. Yeah, cute ng baby mo. All right. So yeah, it's available at Board Game Express for the price of, teka lang, magkano na nagastos ko? 1,540. Yeah, so it's not a bad price. Like, man, it's, yeah. So what happens in Draftosaurus is you have like a park. Let's find some pictures of that. Wherein wala masyadong magandang picture sa Board Game Geek. Okay. Basically, you'll be drafting these dinosaurs. Yan. You'll have this board where you could place dinosaurs in different areas that has certain restrictions. So there are some areas where you could put dinosaurs that are on the same type, like as the one that you are seeing in this green dinosaur thing. And there are places where you could only put pairs. It gives you score when you have pairs of them. It gives you score when you put different kinds of dinosaurs in it. So yeah, it's very fun. There is this twist where you roll where you roll a die every turn to somehow make limitations to your opponents where they could put dinosaurs during that round. So it's a very quick game. As in, like, it can even run like 15 minutes or lesser if all players know how to play. And even in Board Game Geek, Board Game Arena, it's very fast. And because it's dinosaurs. So I personally like dinosaur themes. So ayun lang, ayun.
So it could be a good
Yeah.
replacement for Dinosaur Island, which is
The
currently
world.
a Dinosaur World,
World.
which is currently on sale.
Yeah,
And based on Morgan's posting.
We'll discuss that on a different but I'm actually hesitant to let it go. But anyway, yeah, so that's Dinosaur World for me. So how much na nagagastos ko? That's 790 plus 1540. Yeah, Excel, do math. Okay, nakaka 2,330 na ako. What's yours? What's your next game?
My next game is, ano ba? Just One Philippine Edition.
Oh, Just One!
Just One Philippine Edition. So,
Just One!
we already have so I think this is in Gaming Live. So it's,
Yeah,
I think,
for sure.
1,400.
Wait, sale na. Sale. Anyway,
when I got the price, I did not
check
check.
yung
I did not
discounts.
use the discounts or the sale price because, it may change.
Yeah.
So I used the original price, which is 1,400.
Usually, Gaming Library puts huge discounts on Philippine localized games.
Okay.
So, yeah. Go ahead.
So I added this. I want this to be added to our collection if ever, because well, I like Just Once, but there are some.
Just one, not just once. Just
Sorry.
once.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's a song pala.
Okay.
Okay, so there are words in Just One that are kind of difficult to.
It's
Ano yun?
it's like it's something our culture cannot relate to.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it's difficult to
make clues.
make clues
Yeah.
or
Sometimes
to
we just
describe.
pass that card.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
wag yan. Sobrang out of this world yung word.
Yes. So I think this will add additional twist to the game of Just One.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree. We can try to use yung Codenames PH
another
na cards
option, yeah.
though. Yeah, we did that in one game din sa Where Words. Yeah. Yung Codenames Pictures, Codenames PH.
Codenames.
Okay. Sobrang
Philippine
gamit na gamit yon on different party games. We use those words in games that you need to guess words. So, daming Tagalog words din. Okay. So, ayan.
Yes. So Just One Philippine.
Just one. Okay. So let's go back to the comments. Say hi to these guys. Good idea. Ganun pala para hindi nakapagalitan. Yan.
Give 1,000.
No, parang dapat wag. Dapat tuloy nyo lang. That's how your show shines. Antayin nyo episode this week. Grabe mga lines siya.
Yes.
Oo nga. Ticket to Ride 15th anniversary. I know how much that is. Okay. Draftosaurus, first time I played this, it's cool, di ba? Parang, it's simple, pero, it's simple. You're just drafting different colors of dinosaurs and that's it.
Or is it like Sushi Go?
Yeah, it's like, but instead of cards, you're drafting meeples. And then yung meeples, you are limited to place them on some certain areas lang that gives you points.
Oh, okay.
Isa yan sa list ko kung may 20K ako. Yeah, it is. Dino Meeples, yes, that's correct. Hey, Kiyo, thank you. Okay, the most we can get for 20K over quality. It's up to you, man. You could get, sabi ka nga kanina, you could get the all-in Marvel, pero kulang pa yun.
Yeah.
Or the all-in Great Wall.
Use the vouchers.
Yeah.
In that case, try these vouchers.
Naku, the scary question. Magkano nagastos mo? Okay.
As long as within the
Sobrang
voucher.
tempting gumastos ngayon. Ang daming promos, ang daming Lazada vouchers, and so on. Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Masaya ang Just One favorite namin ng kapatid ko. Yeah.
So
Yep.
I think that will be a
I think in different groups, parang never ko siyang inintroduce na hindi siya pumatok. Yeah, Just One is really good. Hey Kai, thank you for joining us. Just once. Can we figure out? Yan na naman. Baka
Yes.
kumakanta na naman si Lubin. Alright. Okay.
So that's 9. Okay,
Okay.
what's yours? What's next?
Okay,
on you?
my next game in the list is okay.
Whatever it is. Okay.
Okay, something fell. Okay.
Akala ko something
It's Exploding Kittens, pero I'd like to get what's that called? The recipes for disaster version.
Okay.
Okay. Exploding Kittens is really one of the
Games.
a hit especially in our game group,
Mm.
in our family game group, like with her pamangkins and stuff. Like kahit kami pagod na sila, gusto pa rin ng Exploding Kittens. As gamers, we do have games that we keep that we really not. It's really not for the both of us. Pero
I'd rather prefer the app when we're playing.
Yeah, when we're playing together, we'd rather play the app.
app of the Exploding Kittens.
Yeah, kasi ganun din eh. I mean,
Don't have to set it up and all.
that's correct. And well, that's for our taste. It's not that we're not saying the app is always better. Pero yeah, Recipes of Disaster is basically Exploding Kittens with all of the best expansions in it. It's like the big box version of Exploding Kittens.
Okay.
And it has like 13 recipes, if I'm not mistaken.
What do you mean 13 recipes?
Yeah, there are a lot of cards in it.
13
So
expansions?
no, it's like how you
cards?
are going to mix in a card for a certain play style. Like if there are recipes for a 2-player game, there are recipes that are more on attacking. So it has different play modes. And yeah,
So is that the reason why you just sold?
Yeah, no, this is the reason. I want the cone of shame. Especially in my pag video call. Yeah. Pag video call sa work. So yeah, so basically that's it. Yeah, we had the party pack.
The party pack, yeah. The one that plays.
Yeah, when you open it plays music. The reason why I bought that is because of my office mates. Yung colleagues ko before, my former colleagues, they really like Exploding Kittens, even if yung gamit namin is purchased by one of our colleagues from a store we didn't know. And then yeah, I decided to buy a party pack for 10 players, pero pandemic hit and hindi siya nagamit.
It was not used and it was sold.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the story. So yeah, that's it. It's a very simple, fun game. It's a take that game that I don't know. It's a take that game that we can somehow tolerate because it's like a sort of a party fun game. So yeah, we don't mind those kind of take that.
One of the classics. One of the
cards
that you could introduce.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then Mark says ito pa ba yung episode kung saan pupunta 13th month? No, it's not 13th month. It's like it's like some example nga namin kanina, one of your ninongs gave you 20.
Long lost ninong.
Oy, nagbo-board games pa na kayo. Ito 20,000.
Oh, pack 20,000.
Yeah. Or may matuwa sa show namin ngayon. O sige, bigyan ko kayo ng 20,000. So, yeah. I don't know, or you're just walking down the street. Oh, 20,000. Check it out. It's not a hard-earned money. 20,000. It's not from your income that is basically budgeted for something. So, yeah, if you could just recklessly spend board games on 20,000 budget, what games will you get? So that's our main topic. All right, what's yours, babe? Lubin, kunyari ka pa. Ito na naman, nilalaglag ako sa gitna ng show. But that's okay. That's how me and Lubin works. Okay, sana lahat may ganong ninong.
Diba?
Sana.
Wish
ka lang. Oy, Lubin, tenga yan. Sakto kay Lubin tayo hihingi ng 20K. Yeah, kay Lubin tayo hihingi. Namamas ko po. Yeah, galingan na natin kumanta. Dapat pala may caroling tayo. May caroling online. Online caroling. Yeah, pwede tayo mag-online caroling.
Online transfer na lang din.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
Your game.
It's
your turn.
My next game is Chronicles of Crime 1800.
Oh, Chronicles of Crime 1800. This is part of the bakit wala? Yeah, 1800 ba, babe?
Sorry, nakulangan ng isang...
1900. I think you're referring to 1.4.
Sige nga, patingin.
Walang
Maliit
18.
kasi yung
Wala, saan tayo napunta?
Lana.
Okay, hold it. Tales of Crime.
Yung parang may Prince of Persia.
Yeah, this is what it's 1,000. I think it's priced at 1800. Yeah,
Ayan.
nakakalito yan. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's priced at 1800.
Ano kami maligkot? Huwag pa masyadong nagaganon.
So right. So yan. Yeah. Why Chronicles of Crime?
Chronicles of Crime. So, is it Ivan's copy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ivan's pa. Yeah.
So, Ivan lent us his copy of Chronicles of Crime. So, that was the first app-driven game
That we played.
We played.
We never play app-driven games for the last 4 years, 5 years. So yeah, so yan.
So yun. So that was the first time, and we really enjoyed Chronicles of Crime. So
Yeah, nadidepress na ano na nga ako eh. Gusto ko na mag-quit eh. Pero she keeps on, no, dito baka dito. Kailangan ka natin kausapin to. So, something like that.
Are you sure you wanted to quit? I think the last one was hindi tayo tatayo hangga't hindi natin na-perfect.
Yeah. That's how I played then. I want to perfect everything. Like, okay, we completed one. No, but we missed something. Gusto ko siya ma-perfect.
Yeah,
so like,
I think we had several tries. Siyempre, mas mabilis na lang.
Siguro like mga 7 plays tayo nito in
7 plays nung last because we weren't able to get.
Like we spend the whole night, Sunday night.
So we skipped some na kasi mabilis na lang.
Yeah, the
series of people who we need to ask.
Yeah.
But of course we had to repeat.
It's really immersive. The experience is really immersive.
And I think it's best for 2 players. Well, I think especially if you want to repeat it, because not everyone, if you're like more than 2, you won't be able to tolerate having to repeat it.
Yeah.
Playing it.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of perfecting it. So.
Well, yeah, mahiya ako. Oy, gusto ba ulitin natin? No, something like that. So yeah, it's Chronicles of Crime. This is, we played the original one, and then they released like the Millennium series that contains the 1400, 1900, and the futuristic 2400, I think. So yeah, it's good pick. I also like to play this.
Yeah. So Chronicles of Crime, it's priced at 1,800.
Okay. Saan mo nabili yan?
Gaming Live.
Okay, Gaming Live. All right. Okay, so what's my next cheapest game? Hindi kasi nakasort. All right. My next, ako ba? Tama, no?
Yep.
My next game is from Uwe Rosenberg. It's his latest polyomino Tetris style game. And it's titled New York Zoo.
What was the last Uwe Rosenberg that we played? Hallertau? Okay, I really like that game.
Yeah, Hallertau, yeah. She really likes that game.
I haven't posted pictures.
This is New York Zoo by Uwe Rosenberg, and basically it's a polyomino game. Tetris style. Let's use Tetris style. Sobrang fancy ng polyomino. Okay, it's a Tetris style game wherein the goal is whoever fills your board, you will be having your park, your zoo, I mean. Whoever fills your zoo is the winner.
Okay.
So ganun lang siya. And on your turn, you will be collecting these Tetris style pieces, or you will be getting animals.
Okay.
And
and are the animals multiplying?
Yeah, of course. It's Uwe Rosenberg, so animals are breeding.
Okay.
And the animals are so cute. I think besides sheep, horse, and cow, you will see meerkat, you will see kangaroos, flamingos, and I think this is a squirrel. So yeah, it's similar to Patchwork, wherein you have like a
board.
Yeah, let's look for pictures. There you go. So you have this board, and you have this elephant meeple that's moving around it. And then and then on your turn you will like move 3 steps, and you will be either moving or ending your turn on a tile of this on tiles, or either on animals for you to gather. So, ayun. And then the moment you fill one of these polyomino shapes with animals, you will get a bonus shape tile for you to fill your zoo. Again, the way to win is it's like a race. Like whoever fills this fast, that's it.
The fastest.
No points computation and so whatsoever.
Okay.
So, ayun, it's very simple and yeah.
So, what's the end of game trigger?
Yeah, yan nga. The player who fills this board with
Not listening, sorry.
polyomino tiles.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
yeah, I'm very intrigued to play that. Kaya yan. It's simple. Actually, may tumagal bang may tumagal naman polyomino sa atin. We played Barren Park several times.
Yeah. So
And
what's the remaining polyomino in our
well, we have In the Hall of the Mountain
In the Hall of the
King
Mountain
and
Yun lang.
meron pang isa, Cosmic Colonies from yeah. But those have like medium weight complexity style. And this is more on like a light thing.
Okay.
Wala lang. I don't know, parang there's may ano ko sa Tetris eh. Because when I was
Is
a
it
kid,
nostalgic?
somehow maybe when we were young, hindi naman namin afford yung Game Boy and stuff. So we have the Tetris game, yung mga 250 in 1, mga ganun.
Iba-ibang Tetris.
Yeah, iba-ibang Tetris. Minsan may race na nagte-Tetris, minsan may spaceship and stuff like that. So something like that. So yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ayun.
Uy. Hey! Uy, nandito. Thank you for staying. Si Jerosy. Anong mga prefer nyo, Kuya Morg? Kung mga kuya naman to.
Okay lang kayo dito.
Sabagay. For 2K game, 3 to 5
2K
players.
game.
Oy, sige, I'll let you know.
We'll send you a message.
Yeah, we'll send you a message. By the way, Jerosy is for your
My cousin.
cousin. Oh, thank you for joining, Jerosy. Okay, shout out kila Tito and Tita,
Nanti for all.
kila auntie, ka uncle, and to your siblings. All right. Ano pa yung players? Beginners or ano po yung players? Beginners, casual, or core? Yan, yeah.
Iba-iba.
Iba-iba.
With our list.
Yeah.
Different. Iba-iba.
And I think this is answering Jerosy's question. Yeah,
okay.
again, join us in Tabletop Gateway PH and in our group a lot. We help each other. You can throw in questions about board gaming, and I think a lot of people will respond to you.
Yep.
With recommendations and stuff, especially when you're new.
Yeah, we'll add you.
Okay.
Invite you to the group.
All right.
Okay.
So wow, my okay, sige. Okay. What's your next game?
My next game is ano ba?
I think we're halfway na, or more than.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Hindi na namin na-compute kung ilang pera na lang kulang namin. But yeah, we computed this ourselves.
Total na lang.
Yep.
So, I think my next game is Pandemic Rapid Response.
Uy, Rapid Response.
Pandemic Rapid Response.
Okay.
So, this is like Pandemic plus Fuse.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to add this to the list because I had a dream. I really thought that we had this copy and that we already played it.
Yeah, there's this one time I was watching an episode of Game Night of this. She is really insisting na we played that. May kopya tayo niyan.
Full emotions. No.
Yung pala sa panaginip. Sa panaginip niya nag-board game siya. Hindi ako kasali.
Kasama ka doon.
Yeah, anyway. So yeah, this is Pandemic Rapid Response.
Pandemic Rapid Response. So you have to, you're like in a ship, parang gano'n, no?
Yeah, in a ship.
Then there are different parts of the ship where
your player goes to someone disposes the trash.
Yes, yeah.
Someone collects the certain colors and will deliver it. Parang you are crew of a ship trying to deliver something, medical stuff to certain regions of the world, certain countries.
So yan. So Pandemic Rapid
Tapos each turn you have like a 2-minute time.
May timer.
Yeah, for you to do your stuff.
So I'm not sure if I would like I would like the timer component because in Fuse I was so stressed.
Yeah, I think
And most of
that's
the time we do not follow the timer
yeah,
for Fuse.
I think that's what the game intends to happen, to stress
To stress
you.
me out.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
yeah,
like in
it's
Fuse we don't usually mind the timer.
yeah. I really yeah, I'm curious why this is rated so low, but I haven't played this. We really haven't wala kaming game that are real time in our collection, but I was
We had
wish
Fuse before.
well, we had Fuse before, pero na-stress. Sino ba na-stress? Ikaw?
Ako.
Ikaw ba? O si
Yeah.
Pang? Okay, anyway,
Well, pati si
it's
Peng.
it's
So,
it's something that I don't think yun, something we could play.
so
Pero
can this play ba for also two
yeah.
players? So I don't
The thing with this kasi is it's separated in 2 minutes. Like. So unlike the Fuse, like you have 10 minutes overall. Like the game really just runs at 10 minutes and then you have to do your own stuff to defuse the bomb.
yeah. So yeah, Pandemic Rapid Response.
Yeah, this is one of the pandemic spin-offs.
Yes, you know.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
you're done. What's next? Ako na ba?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, for me, it's just a simple one. It's an expansion to one of the games that we love. One of I think the most solid push your luck games that we have is Quacks of Quedlinburg, Herb Witches. Herb Witches. Witcher, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to
Quacks.
yeah,
One of our favorite pusher luck games.
it adds a fifth player and it adds more elements, a new element, I think. Sorry, a new ingredient, okay, to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just more stuff, more and may mga witches din. Really don't know anything about it. The reason why I just want to buy this because I purchased a folded space insert for that game that supports this expansion, but I only
Okay.
have the base game. So parang kulang, parang may mga empty ano.
So
Diba?
parang it's the
Okay.
so nauna yung
Nauna yung insert. Yeah.
parang yung ginawa ko lang dati na may bibigay dapat akong brushes, paint brush kay Chelsea sa pamangkin ko. So then, syempre nahiya naman akong magbigay lang ng paintbrush. So bumili ako ng paint.
Oo, parang
na mas
ganon.
mahal pa dun sa ibigay
Sa
kong
bibigay.
paintbrush.
Oo.
So ganun.
Binilahan ko na kagad the insert that supports the expansion. Para syempre mapilitan ako bumili ng expansion. This is one of the games or the game that's in my wishlist. Tagal-tagal na nasa wishlist ko, hindi ko na fulfill. I don't know. It's just I don't really have that what do you call this? I'm not compelled really to buy this one, but it's just in my wish list for the long time just because I wanted to fill that folded space insert. I didn't even know if it is good or not.
Okay.
Pero why not? Extra pera may 20,000 Bilhin na natin. Fine, para ma-cross out na yan sa wish list. And matry na. Okay, we really don't care about the fifth player mode, fifth player part, but more on the addition.
Ayun. I think Denmark has a comment on rapid response.
Oh yeah, okay. In rapid response, you're in a rapid response jet plane trying to roll and get resources needed by the cities. Yeah. And you need to have meeples on the proper resource areas for the ship to produce. Yeah. So ganon. So that's how rapid response played. It's been a while na rin kung napanood ko siya sa
But
okay.
it was so vivid talaga. I thought we had it.
No, we never had that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sinong kalaro mo? Meron akong base ng Quacks. Regalo mo na lang sa akin yung response. Sa'yo na inserts. Yeah. I don't even know if it plays good, but I maybe. I don't know.
Just wanted.
Yeah. Just wanted to feel the insert.
So you're completionist. Joke lang.
Okay. Sige na, fine. I'll accept that.
Next,
Your turn.
Next. Okay, next is mine is Forgotten Waters.
Oh!
Forgotten Waters.
This is surprising.
Yes, because I'm not usually that I'm not usually the type who goes for RPG games. This is RPG, di ba?
A bit, yeah. I would
It's
say, sige, kasi may, yeah, role playing. Yeah, you
different
have roles,
roles.
you're playing it.
So it was kind of curious about this game when you play this with Kyo and
Hey, shout out to Kyo, yeah.
Kyo
Oh,
with
Kyo,
Denmark.
may ano
It
ka,
was
may,
Javi and Clint that time,
yeah, yeah.
and you were able to play it online, and it's a campaign,
It's a
right?
campaign. Like we played it two sessions. Tama ba, Denmark?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 sessions. Yeah, yeah. During that time, I was like in a loudspeaker kasi playing the game. And she was cooking sa kitchen. Siguro naririnig-rinig niya like, okay, set the, cannons at this value. And then may mga voice overs pa ng mga pirates.
Yes, which is, I think, onion, it really immerses you in the role playing game
Yeah.
compared to, it's a tad improvement, I guess, compared to you're the one who's reading it,
Reading it.
unless you're a voice actor like Sir Josh.
Oh, okay.
So, ayun.
Yeah,
Parang,
it has this app na there is a voice
Sana-
over stuff.
ano naman?
But you can read it if you wanted to read. But yeah, yeah, it involves a lot of reading, and it's really a very simple game. Like it's not, yeah, it's a thematic game, not the usual games that we play.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, it's really interesting. I'm surprised you like this. Yeah, so you're intrigued. Okay,
Yes.
Kiyo, shout out to Kiyo. Thank you for introducing this to us. Na gustuhan tuloy ni Wifey. Okay, yeah. Forgotten Waters, you are like pirates
Yes.
in a ship that have and
You have different.
yeah, you have a role. You have different roles, you have different personalities, you have different achievements, but you are in the same ship. So somehow you are like working together,
Working together, but you also have
you
your
have
own
your
mission.
own aspirations, yeah, na gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. So
Yes,
something
and
like
you also
that.
have your own decisions.
Your own
And-
decisions then.
I mean, the players. Sometimes the players chime in on what you should do.
Yeah,
Right? So,
yeah.
but still,
Yeah, that's the fun part. Like you have to do
okay,
you have to do
so,
something. Like you guys you'll be coordinating.
Kaya bang
Okay, ikaw
ayun,
gagawa nito.
i-attack itong
Oo, pero
itong monster na to.
Oh, like ba't
Who will help
mo
me,
ginawa yan? Why did you do that?
So, it was really fun listening to you guys.
Oh,
To you guys
wow.
playing. So, yeah.
Si Harry Armcam. Kio, thank you for, yeah.
I think we have
Oh, let's read comments. Hey, the game is hilarious. Our Captain. Yeah, we even have names.
Yes.
I forgot my name na. Yeah, so
So, yan. Forgotten Waters.
Forgotten Waters,
Yeah,
app-driven
that
RPG.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so,
cool.
What's yours?
Okay, my next game is, what's my next cheapest game? Oh, this is new.
Is it fairly new?
It's just recently released. It was a Kickstarter game last year,
Mhm.
which yeah, last year nakita ko na to, na-intriga ako. Pero I
You
just
did not
didn't
back
have,
it.
yeah, I didn't push backing it.
Good job, baby.
But maybe I will buy it. Okay, wait it. Okay, this is called The Night Cage. Okay. So yeah, this is The Night Cage. It's priced currently at 2,500 at Gaming
Okay.
Library. Meron pang isang kopya. So yeah, it's still available. Pero yeah.
The Night Cage. So what is it all about?
Okay, this is very thematic. The reason why I'm hesitant to purchase this is because it's a horror. You know, we really are not horror
Into
themed
horror.
fans. Yeah.
Don't have spooky games. I think we have Mysterium.
Well,
That's
yes. Somehow, yeah, it's more on like we don't have. Do we have games about zombies? We don't have
Nah.
games about Cthulhu, do we?
all. Cthulhu. No,
But
we don't have.
We don't have. We don't.
We
We're
used
more.
to have.
Yeah, we used to have one, which is the Eldritch Horror.
Horror.
So ayun. So it's, but yeah, I find this game very interesting and very thematic as well.
Okay,
So-
so how does it play?
So basically, you are prisoners. So this is basically the board. You are prisoners.
Oh, there's also an app integration.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, the playthrough I watched does not have an app, but if it does, then good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you are basically prisoners trying to escape this huge prison. This is the board. And then in the game, you are holding, each one of you is holding a candle.
Mm-hmm.
And as the game progresses, that candle starts slowly um,
Getting smaller.
getting smaller. Okay, getting smaller. Yeah, it's getting smaller. So you have like a
Limited.
yeah.
Limited turn
Yeah,
or
you have
time.
a timer, which is
Okay.
like a stack of
Of cards.
tiles. And then
Tiles pala, sorry.
that thing here, the most exciting thing here is let's say you go into a tile. Let's like look for a picture that somehow makes sense so that what I show. Okay, so yeah. Um Take a look at this board. So if you'll notice the yellow player here, I cannot zoom it. Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. Zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom,
All
zoom,
right.
zoom, zoom.
If you see the yellow player here, you are this, let's say I'm the yellow player. I can only see tiles that are adjacent to me. So yeah, kasi the thing is I only have a candle and my candle can only light a certain
Only
range.
those that are beside you.
Only those that are adjacent to me.
Adjacent
Yes,
to you.
yes. And there will be a time that you will be encountering monster to light off your candle. And what happens is lights if your candle is exhausted, what you only see is where you are at that time. So it's like you're crawling in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then every time you move a tile, okay, let's say this yellow moved upwards,
Okay.
the tile here,
You won't be able to see it na.
yeah, it
It
disappears.
vanishes.
It vanishes.
So
And
it will be like removed from the game.
yeah, it is. It is removed from the game. And once you go back, let's say on the first turn I go up, and then second turn I go back, the tile won't be the same. It like the maze somehow shape
Changes
shifts.
into something else.
Yeah, so ganun
So
siya
it's
kasi
like Carcassonne with a twist.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So each of you needs to gather key,
Mm-hmm.
and then you ang objective is all of you needs to escape. Okay, I think yeah, I think so. I might be wrong with that. Yeah, I think it's a fully cooperative game that once you all have the key, you need to escape. You need to go. All of you needs to go into this
To the
room
gate or
to
ano lang.
open that gate. So it's a cooperative game. It's very thematic. So sobrang simple lang nung mechanics niya. I know we've seen this in many games. I'm not sure if it is. Yeah, for me, I find this very unique.
Yeah.
Unique.
I guess the part where it vanishes and you have only like limitations on
Yeah,
what to see,
yeah,
on
yeah.
what tiles you'll be able to see or where to go.
And the thing is, once you are carrying a key, and then suddenly you explored another room with the key, you need to stand by that area. Otherwise, that room will disappear.
No,
You need
when
to
you
wait
move out,
someone.
wait for
Hey,
someone.
hey, blue player, go to this key. You need this. So ayun. So may there's that kind
And
of
there's like only a limited number of tiles with keys, right?
yes, yes.
So
So if you move away from that tile, like 2 spaces away, the tile with that key disappears. So okay, you need to find another tile na naman with the key for another player. So something like that. Ang cool niya. It's so very thematic as if you were, really crawling in the dark. Like the
parang
Hubas
gusto mo na
Stomp song.
siyang i-add.
Parang gusto ko na siyang i-add, no?
In
The way the
real,
way I the way I explain it, no?
yeah, with much
With
passion.
conviction. All right. So that's the Night Cage.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's yours?
My next game is what's my next game? My next game is Horrified.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Horrified.
So as you said, we don't usually have
Horror theme games.
horror themed games, spooky games, and all. So Horrified is like a co-op game where you will fight or need to defeat different
Bosses.
monsters.
Yeah. It
Bosses.
depends on what difficulty you wanted to play with. Like usually you get 2 bosses. I think that's the easiest.
Yes.
Then you could get 3.
So it's like pandemic. So we already have pandemic, but I was thinking na with the pandemic situation, COVID and all, parang I don't feel feeling, even if it's one of my favorite games. Like I don't like feel playing it right now
Yeah, yeah.
because like we're experiencing
Parang
it all.
you're emotionally,
Yes,
with
I'm
the game.
emotionally drained with it.
Yeah.
So I think this could be another replacement for that. So that's why I chose
Yeah,
Horrified.
good
So
choice.
it's at I think 3,300,
3,300.
or you can
Horrified.
have it cheaper, but that's the price that I saw in the. But I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I think
Okay.
it's at.
Oh well.
Let me check.
Oh well, that's it's okay. So yeah, Horrified is, it's a fully co-op game. And the very interesting thing here, which I really like, is it depends on the monsters you're facing. I mean, the victory conditions depends on which monsters you're facing. So, like, if you are facing like the Dracula, you need to gather all of his coffins.
Coffins, yeah. So it's kind of different with the, at least the end of game trigger is different.
Each time
Could
you
be
play it,
varying, yeah. Unlike in
yeah,
pandemic, you need
it's the
to
same.
get all the cures to
Yeah,
eliminate and
that's
everything.
the
So
single victory point condition. So
so
yeah,
yeah.
good choice,
So I
Horrified.
think
Let's buy this major joke lang.
so it's 3-3 at the Fortress.net.
Okay.
Fortress Games.
All right.
Fortressgames.net.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's that.
Okay. 3-3. Okay. Someone's reacting to the price. All right. So,
But
hey.
our condition is nga it's from our friendly local game stores.
Yeah, yeah. Well, friendly local
And
game store to. So,
so
yeah.
local lang. Although we know we could get a
A
cheaper
cheaper price.
copy,
Yeah.
pero we have to wait for a few months
Yeah.
pa or something. So, yeah.
Hashtag support local kami ni
True, true.
Denmark eh. Denmark. Hashtag support local. All right. So, hey, Aina, thank you for joining. Yeah, excited for Horrified American Monsters. Cool. Kami, we're excited for the first one. We haven't played the first one yet. I don't know if does it make sense or which is better than the two. If should we get the first one or the second? Well, should we get na agad,
Fantasy nga lang to.
Okay, fantasy lang ba to?
Bakit parang real life add to cart?
Anyway, so yeah, it's Horrified. So yeah, I also
That's
like to
nice.
play this. I also like to play this. It's a good game. I mean, everybody's talking about this. It's great. Even it won one of the awards in Dice Tower, um, something. All right. Speaking of, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay. Ako naman,
Okay.
how many games do you have left?
I think I have only one.
Oh, I have 3. Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
grabe. Okay, gastos mo. Ako maliliit na games lang to. Nah, it's okay because I know where to find the cheapest kasi. So,
Yeah, so
but
what I
it's,
did lang kasi is I asked you what are the
Game stores.
game stores, and sinuyod ko silang lahat.
I was actually expecting that the games in her list will be the obscured ones. Like she'll be basing on the art, which you did naman
Yeah,
sa
with
Here to Slay.
Yes.
Pero yeah, Horrified. What else did you mention?
Forgotten
Forgotten Waters. These are like I would say these are AAA games. If I were
Grabe
to
ko naman sa judgment.
if I were to refer to no. I mean, well, for between the two of us, I'm the
yes.
most
You're the one who
who watches board games that I do not have. Videos
And-
about board
and
games
wait
I do
for-
not have.
check for the KS releases for this week.
So yeah.
So nice.
A lot of people are objecting on us, but
And so yeah, it's Morgan who usually looks for games. And it's my first time to actually look at the game store. No, I think one of the times when I gifted you.
Oh yeah, you gifted me Empires of the North.
Yes. So,
Okay. So yeah, ako taga-bili. And then tatry lang namin kung di nag-click, benta. So ganun. Ganun siya. Okay. So yeah. As much as we want to keep a lot of games, we have really a very limited space. Okay, my next game is simple lang, Splendor Marvel.
Yeah, because you sold our copy of Splendor that
Uy, ba't ako napunta sa JetBrains? Okay, ayoko. Yeah,
So,
JetBrains.
I think we had like 2 copies of Splendor na, right?
No, one pa lang.
Hindi. You sold, then you got KB's copy. Diba? Remember?
I did not. Hindi, that's the first time I bought Splendor, yung copy ni KB.
Saan tayo nagganun? Copy ni KB yan?
Copy ni KB.
Okay,
Shout out to
thank you.
KB. Thank you for KB is one of our friends who also plays this.
So,
But I'd like to Splendor Marvel. I played a lot of
Splendor
games.
is a very solid game.
Well, really.
And it's very tactical.
It doesn't even have to sell itself. Like, oh, Splendor. Oh, I know that. So yeah. Pero I'm curious with the Marvel version. Like the guys at Variable Play are discussing, like it fixes some sort of issue with the first one when someone hoards certain colors, like the game.
Okay.
I don't know. It really never happened in our experience though. Na you will just
All
be
friendly.
intentionally hoarding and then you will not
Yes.
release. So something like that. There's a lot of change. Not a lot, pero changes that somehow changes your gameplay because in this game it now requires you to have all color, at least one of each color. So yeah, I don't think like the 5-card win can still. Yeah, I've seen people in tournaments yun.
Yes.
5 cards lang tapos na yung game. I mean, sila pa yung panalo.
Reserve.
So, yeah, they really
We maximize the reserve.
yeah, it's more on efficiency, like managing the chips.
Yes.
And because it's
So,
yeah.
you sold our copy because you were planning to get this, right?
Yes.
But you haven't yet.
Yeah, because of the pandemic. Yeah, Splendor is a big hit in two of the offices I work with.
Yes, and medyo laspag na yung back.
Yeah,
likod
sobrang
na.
laspag na. I even lended my Splendor to one of my colleagues and ginawang sugal. Pagbalik sa akin ng Splendor, may pera. So ganun siya. Ano to? Napalanunan sa Splendor. And he's really good at Splendor. Like, man.
Yes, he was kicking your ass
he even
online.
He even got so very good at it more than me. Ako yung nagturo sa kanya. Pero that guy really likes chess. Yeah, shout out to Ronald Toledo, to one of my office mates. So ayun.
Okay.
So ayan lang. So that's it. Marvel Splendor. I'm just curious to try it. And yeah, it might be a game that we won't often play, but another one games that when people
We could
we have
introduce
when we have visitors.
Yes.
These are one of the games that we wish we have. Like when my siblings comes in, anong pwedeng laruin? Light lang, kuya.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, to some people, us, we are more on the medium to heavy side of gaming, and I think that's what's lacking in our collection.
Yep. So that's why I wanted to add that.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Splendor.
So, the last game for me.
This basically is priced pala at 750. I think it's the cheapest price that I saw it in Geekbox. So it's currently available if you want to grab a copy. It's priced at 2,750. So yeah, I spent 13,300 na. Okay, what's your that your last game?
Yes, this is my last game. So my last game is the Ticket to Ride 15.
Hi! Ticket to Ride. All right. Speaking of Ticket to Ride, i-spoil naman natin. Sige, wag muna natin. Hayaan natin silang mag-announce.
I'll be announcing it later din naman.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I'll be plugging it later.
Yeah, Ticket to Ride 15th edition, Europe.
Yes.
Why?
So it is
Why
priced
Ticket to
at
Ride?
5,500.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's 15th anniversary copy.
Yeah. Speaking of price, I think Amazon has it at $50 at currently for the remaining 24 hours.
Oh.
So if you guys,
So,
I think it's part of the Black Friday sale. Yeah.
Okay,
Splendor,
it's
Feast for
priced at
Odin, that's a $50
$5,500.
lang.
If you want it now. So that. So
Okay.
I don't think I have to elaborate why I wanted to add the store.
Well,
Store
yeah,
collection.
it's also one of the games that we wish we had. Like when people drops
Visit,
by.
yes. So even it's the components are good.
Yeah,
The cards
it's
are bigger, I guess.
let's
Yes.
show them the
Based from the
component.
unboxing of Monkey Place of
Oo
Daniel.
nga, si Danielin pa, unbox pa, nakakaengganyo tuloy. In-unbox ano. Yeah, look at those trains. They look pretty. And this is Europe. Actually, I personally prefer Europe over US. Because I think the cards, the goals are more balanced compared to US, which is so very random. Like in Europe, you always get a huge pointer card and some small pointer cards. So yeah, I think that's what US is currently lacking. And you have what do you call this one? Yung train stations that will
That can split,
that
can accommodate
can
intersection or something.
or intercept with if someone has already claimed a certain route, you can use that to use that. I forgot. No. Okay.
Ano, umalis ka dyan. So, ayan.
Yeah.
Pero umalis ka dyan pa.
There's a way to, kasi the Europe map is a little quite tighter than the US, which is sobrang luwag. And yeah, Europe.
Ticket to ride.
Yeah, Ticket to Ride, yeah. Ito rin, actually, I'm hoping na magkaroon ng pamasko for me to buy this.
Okay.
Yeah. And I hope people have been getting this because of the experience they had in the 10th anniversary, which is very hard to find right now. But maybe on the 20th anniversary, mag-release sila. Yeah, pero sobrang taas na ng value nung Ticket to Ride. I think ganun naman sa mga board games, like if it is good and it goes out printed.
Yes. Okay. So
yeah, 15th anniversary. I don't know if this has expansions though, if this can be played with the expansions. Yun lang yung issue with this kind of editions kasi.
Yep.
Ayun ang nila. But I mean, you cannot use map. I don't know, hindi ko rin alam. Maybe you can. Maybe.
Yeah. So check our comments.
Oh, let's check our comments. Uy, abangan. Okay, since sinabi na ni Denmark, yeah.
Yes.
Please watch Straight from the Meeple's Mouth this coming Friday. They will be featuring.
They will be reviewing the Ticket to Ride edition. That's at 9 p.m. with Denmark and Rugin.
With Denmark and Rugin. Yes. My favorite section is the prize.
Okay.
Talagang I laugh out loud dun kahit nakahiga na ako pag pinapanood ko yun.
So Lubin says 10 chips lang with the Marvel.
10 chips. Yeah, 10 chips. Actually, kahit naman sa original yata, you are limited to hold 10 chips.
Oh, it has expansions already daw.
Really?
So it's
like expanded maps? Really?
The expansions. What? So why didn't you not?
I think this is the expansion of the Europe. Ticket to Ride Europe.
Yung US.
No. Kasi there are map expansions ng Ticket to Ride na you only need one base game and then you can buy that map.
Not the maps.
Am I right, Denmark? Not the maps. Yeah, the card. May specific expansion kasi si Europe. Like Ticket to Ride Europe 1890 yata yung tawag doon. I forgot. Yeah. Ayan, 1912. Yeah, it adds more cards and stuff. Yeah.
So yeah.
Pero I think this is the most balanced Ticket to Ride.
Okay.
Game.
So yeah. So that's all on my list.
Okay, I still have 2.
Okay, go.
Okay, speaking of Uy, ilang oras na tayo? Di ba pa tayo overtime?
Overtime na.
Uy, naku, yari tayo. Should taga-check kung overtime eh. Anyway, my next game is The Loop. Okay, this is a Pandasaurus game. And yeah, we've been more on co-op recently, huh? So this is The Loop. And It's
So
a
how is it
cool game.
played?
The story here
Oh,
is
parang kang, ayun, parang it's like the tree in Everdell.
yeah,
Joke lang.
it involves
But
time
is that
traveling.
thing useful? Is
Yeah,
that
because
thing
the thing
useful?
is you will be putting cubes in that, what do you call that?
Tunnel slide
Siya
or
yung
whatever.
doctor na ano na mad scientist and
Oh,
then he's
okay.
spreading some sort of, I don't know,
Virus.
virus that you need to resolve.
Chaos.
Or,
Something.
yeah, something like that, or time something. Yeah, it involves yeah. Doon pa
So
lang
how is
sold
it
na ako.
played? Sa
Yeah,
mad scientist?
no, no. Sold na ako because in this game you will be characters that
Mhm.
has different abilities. So something like this, either you are the, I don't even know how to read this, Zitwizek, or this, yeah, sobrang iba naman kasi yung iba naman kasi yung language. Anyways, yeah, basically, yeah,
Kaya pala
you
hindi
have
mo
special
hindi
powers.
mo mabasa.
Similar, yeah, and then I don't know. It's like a step up to Pandemic if you want. It's you're into co-op games.
Okay.
I watched a playthrough once.
And is it like a table hogger game? It doesn't look like that.
It does not look like a table hogger game. So I think that's the board.
Oh, it is also
Ano yun? Nasaan na yung board?
yeah, there's a
Yeah,
board.
this is the board. Yan na yung main board. And it just have cubes. You have cards then. And sorry, I can explain this, but yeah, this is one of the games that I wanted to try. I don't have full knowledge about how it plays or what the game is all about. I just watched Rados run through about this and he was hyping it so much.
Hype.
And syempre, for follower tayo nun. So, okay. So, I just want to try it, the loop. Maybe someone, okay. The cards, yeah, yeah, 2 expansion card sets. All right, nice. That's good to know. So yeah, that's my next game. And for my last game,
Okay, last game.
to before we end the show, this costs 3,300 pesos at Gaming Library, and it I think may copies pa, like few copies left, and it's called Consumption.
Consumption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This okay. Okay. This game, Consumption. This is my last game in the list. So
Consumption.
it's about
Managing.
eating the right food and cooking
Okay.
food and doing some activities that will keep you healthy.
Mm.
Yeah. Even yun nga, ang mechanic niya is worker placement.
Mhm.
So basically how you score, let's say what you see in the screen is like the player board, and let's say you are the one who has a standard diet. So there are different players actually. May standard diet, merong vegetarian. So how you score is what you eat. Let's say if you're in the standard diet, um, you can eat meat that when you put food here that are meat related, this will give you points. But the more you eat meat, the more it gives you minus points because of heart attack. Okay, so you can only eat a limited amount of poultry. And sa fruits and vegetables, if you don't eat fruits and vegetables right away, it will give you minus points. But the more you accumulate it, fruits and vegetables gives you plus points. It's very thematic. Like, if you're in a standard diets thing. And I want to show you something. I hope it's here. Oh, ito naman fasting. Fasting ano to? Wala kang kinakain, water lang. You're just drinking water and
Yeah, pwede.
stuff.
Water fast.
Yeah, so water. So let's say, for example, let's go to vegetarian. If you're a vegetarian, what you're avoiding are poultry and meat. Kasi
Okay.
eating poultry and meat will give you minus points because you're a vegetarian nga. Pero you need to eat more fruits and vegetables, and that's it. It's very interesting. The theme is really interesting. It's so unique. Na
Yeah.
compared to normal worker placement games that we have.
You get wood.
You
Sorry.
get wood, you get
wood,
sheep,
you get sheep,
wood.
you
Pero
get
dito, no,
gold.
it's a different one.
Okay.
Plus, you have different goals, you have different player powers. It's very interesting. So yun lang. I don't even know much about the game, but just the overview itself of what the game is all about, it's man, I'm sold. Okay, I want to try that. Like, okay, let's see. I think you will like this.
Why? Because I like to eat.
No, I mean, well, we both love to eat. You know that. Yeah. Tapos may mga ano rin siya. There are some activities that you need to do. Let me show that to you. Hey, where are you? Yeah, something like this. So activities have different categories like mountain biking, soccer, and it works as a set collection. So the more different activities you have, the more points you get. It's similar to the cards in Split in Stone Age, like yung the
Okay.
symbols. If the more
The
unique,
science.
yeah, we call that science because of the Seven Wonders. Because it has a complicated scoring pattern. But yeah, anyway, yeah. In our game group, we call that
The
science. So yeah, it's like the development cards in Stone Age, something like that. Yeah, I get
There's a set collection then.
yeah, which is these activities that you need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi okay, you will not be just
the set collection. So para siyang Stone Age. Versus Stone Age.
somehow, yeah, kinda.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, and it has really an interesting theme. I mean, I don't know. Recently, parang I'm more on thematic Euros eh. Parang once you get into that, parang gusto mong mga games mo mga thematic.
So you're past the dry Euro games na.
Hindi naman. There are some Euro games that I still like to have, like yung isa sa mga tinagsakan ni Lubin kanina. Castles of Burgundy. Yeah, that's right. Sabi nga ni Aina, consumption is about a healthy living board game. Malay mo, when we play this, maging healthy living tayo. So why don't we buy it?
Nalusot ka pa.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, Lubin
Ayaw
says,
niya ng mind.
if you eat a lot, you need activities to mitigate negative points. Yeah, that's
So it feels like then, ano yun?
para siyang yung yung may,
something of life.
yeah, the life game, the one where you die at the end of the game. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like that. Like you are working, may mga goals ka, anong game yun? Can someone in the chat say what game is that? It's you're getting a partner, you're getting work. It's about your life.
Parang isang CB.
Yeah, thank you, Denmark.
In life.
Thank you, Denmark.
Ano yung in life?
Yeah, in life. Pursuit of happiness. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like that.
Pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
Hindi ba yung movie?
In pursuit of happiness. Okay. So yeah, hanep na selling point. Yeah.
Parang this episode is just
Kala ko
for you to
sasabihin.
convince me that we add this to the collection.
No. Yeah, I really like your picks. In fairness, like I like Horrified. I like Forgotten Waters. Ticket to Ride 15th anniversary. Why not? Although I know we won't be playing that. Kasi we play Ticket to Ride lang using the app. Like even when even before we sleep. Pero that was before na eh. Kasi
yes, it made us kasi doon.
Yeah, tapos mag-share pa kami ng result kung sino nanalo. So ganun. That's how we play Ticket to Ride 2 players. We don't play it as a board game.
Yes, but it's good if you have guests.
Yeah, that again, that's a game that we wish we have. We always wish we have that, especially when we have guests, we have people introducing board games too. Sure, let's check the comments. Okay. Yeah. Ayun yun ang mind management. I'm curious. It's actually I haven't played hidden movement games where like you're going to find someone, you're going to locate a certain person, and then you as a group will help each other to locate where that person is going or hiding or something.
Yep.
So yeah.
So I think and Denmark also has a last comment. You will be playing the 15th. So it's more tactile. It's worth it.
You will be playing the tactile feel is where I 100% agree with that. I think it happens. It's applicable to everything. Every game, every board game, I mean.
So in total, how much did it cost you? All of it?
All of my games cost 19,599.
19,900.
Oy,
Ano?
19,599.
Okay.
That's how much it.
Mine is 19,950. So, mas
Grabe,
sulit
ah.
yun.
Ano ba, may contest ba dito na pinakamalapit?
Oo,
Ano?
meron. Hindi
Wala.
mo ba yun alam?
Wala.
Oh,
Shipping fee yung iba, yung
free
sukli.
yan. 50 pesos shipping fee. Okay,
So yeah, so basically that's it.
That's our fantasy add to cart.
Yes. Okay, yes. Thank you for that comment, Luvin. Very inspiring. Yes. Okay, so that's our fantasy add to
Okay.
cart and our fantasy situation na someone, for some reason, malay mo, may magbigay sa inyo ng
But
pera.
honestly, what were the games that you wanted to check out in Lazada?
Nasa cart ko yung The Loop,
Okay. And
yung expansion
Quacks.
nung Fantasy
And
Realms.
Fantasy Realms.
I was about to check this out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Pero sabi mo bawal ko siyang
Yeah,
i-discuss
kasi
ngayon.
If you already checked it out, it's already part of our collection. So,
Anyway,
eliminated na yung first condition natin.
yeah. Abangers
So,
lang
yeah.
tayo sa 12-12, guys. So, yeah. So,
Yep.
parang doon na nga ako bumibili ng board games ngayon sa Lazada na eh. Hindi na sa mga board game stores. So, mas malaki yung discounts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Use Grabpay.
Siksik. Ayan, 6-6 sa 20K, sabi ni Jerosi.
Siyempre. Ayun.
Yeah, sana Jerosi makapunta ka ulit dito.
Yes.
Jamming tayo.
I think the last game that we played with him is
Pandemic. Yeah. Na-try ni Jerosi yung Pandemic.
Yeah. So, ayun, that's it for tonight. But,
Yeah.
as you know, G's at the Table is part of the Variable Play Network. So, we have a lot of games today, lot of shows lined up for you this week. So, I'll just give a rundown. So, tomorrow at 9:30 p.m., Larong Atin will be having their stream that is titled Game Designer Gift Ideas. So, these are gift
Oy.
idea tips if you have a friend who's a game designer. So, yun.
Cool.
So, if you know a friend that who's a game designer and you want to gift them something, tune in tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. So, it will be streamed at Larong Atin Facebook page and Variable Play Facebook page and Variable Play YouTube. Then, on Thursdays, we have open game night. So, we talk about anything under the sun regarding board games and anything games.
Yeah, the oldest channel in this
The OG.
network.
The OG of Marble Play. So that. Then on Friday, so we have back-to-back shows at 8 p.m. We have Monkey Plays with Dan. She will be unboxing the Exploding Minions.
Wow, mukhang daming pinamili ni Dan ah.
Yeah. Happy
Puro
birthday.
unboxing ah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, her video will premiere at Monkey Plays PH Facebook page and Monkey Plays YouTube and the Variable Play Facebook page.
All right.
Then on Sunday, as usual,
No, may ka-back-to-back si Monkey
Ay,
Place.
pala.
Don't
Sorry.
forget that.
I forgot. And right after that at 9 p.m. we have Straight from the Meeple's Mouth
Yep.
with Eugene and Denmark. So episode 5, they'll be reviewing the Ticket to Ride 15th anniversary edition. So
Yeah, I think this is the only channel that reviews games. I hope
so far.
so far. I see some mini reviews from Clint though, from Board Game Hero.
Yes. So it will be streamed at Variable Play Twitch, Facebook page, and YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Then on Sunday
Sunday, Fast
at
Track.
8 a.m. That's 8 a.m. We have Solo Brawl with Ron. This is like different ways to work out using different games.
Game mechanics.
Yes. So, Ron, keep it up. Parang it's been a few months na din. We see the change.
Pumapayat na si Ron eh.
So, yan. And at 9 p.m. we have Sunday Night Magic with Javi, our resident Magic the Gathering.
MTG player, expert, genius.
So yeah. So that's that. So those are the shows lined up for this week in the Marble Play Network. And there might be some random, like there might be some like impromptu unboxing.
Yeah, malay mo, bumili na naman si Denmark ng game, so may mag-unbox na naman yan.
Random unboxing or ASMR from Ron.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
those are
May mga dumating na Kickstarters, yeah, unboxing.
yeah. So ayun. That's it for tonight.
Yeah, that's it for tonight. And we'd like to thank you guys for tuning with us. Thank you, Aina. Thank you. Tika lang, Aluvin, Kai, Denmark, Jerosi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Saan pa ba? Sino pa ba?
And, you know,
Si Monkey Place.
for Danin, hello Danin from Monkey Place. And like,
Hi.
if you want to chime in your 20k add to cart fantasy add to cart, then just put it on the comments.
Yep.
And we'll discuss about it.
Yeah, malay mo, bilhin din namin yun.
Yeah.
Bibilin nga ba natin?
Hmm?
Okay, so
Malalaman.
thank you very much, guys.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yep, thank you.
And
And
keep safe even if we're on alert level 2 starting tomorrow
yeah,
in Metro Manila.
I think we're still alert level 2. Yeah.
So that means we could still go out.
Yeah, I'm so
meet
glad.
with friends,
I'm so glad to
and-
see people, gathering, starting to gather, playing
and
games.
I hope the new COVID variant doesn't come here yet in the Philippines, so that we could enjoy the remaining days of the year with
Especially with
each
our
other.
with our loved ones.
yes, with the company of our friends, and
Cool.
Okay, so I think
All right,
that's
it.
for tonight.
Thank you so much.
Grabe. So 1.5 hours. Sorry guys if it took so long. But I hope you enjoyed.
All right.
Okay, so that's all. Keep safe and keep on playing.